10 uncommon phobias you probably never knew existed. You may not have heard of them, but these fears are very real. We're all scaredy cats in one way or another. Whether it's spiders, heights, clowns, etc., we've all got something that raises the hairs on the backs of our necks. What sets phobias apart? Encountering an object or circumstance. Someone has a phobia to triggers an intense, emotional, and anxiety-filled fear response that often interferes with daily life. It can escalate to a panic attack and obsessive avoidance. Here's our list of 10 uncommon phobias you may not hear before. Enjoy watching! 1. Cyberphobia, fear of computers or technology. This phobia is often experienced by older adults who are having trouble adapting to using new technologies like computers, tablets, or smartphones. It is often worsened by feelings of low self-esteem or fears about being judged harshly. 2. Lachanophobia, fear of vegetables. I had a client with an irrational fear of baby carrots. The sight, smell, or taste of the baby carrots was not tolerable, and when paired with ranch dressing, the combination frequently led to high anxiety and nausea, says Eric Patterson, LPC, a professional counselor in Pennsylvania. 3. Pedophobia, fear of children. It sounds made up, but pedophobia is a real, yet abnormal, persistent fear of babies and children. People with this unusual disorder have heightened anxiety when thinking about or being around little ones, even though they're aware it's irrational. 4. Gamophobia, fear of marriage. Similar to the runaway bride, minus the romantic comedy aspect, gamophobia is an unreasonable and overwhelming fear of marriage or commitment. Someone may actually develop romantic feelings for someone, but when they're reciprocated, those feelings can turn to anxiety and hate. Podophobia, fear of feet. I have evaluated children and adults with an irrational fear of feet. These individuals can experience significant discomfort or even panic attacks when they see, touch, or are near any feet, says Leela R. Magavi, MD. 6. Somnophobia, fear of sleep. You've heard of insomnia, but having a sleep phobia goes beyond that type of anxiety, and people may have panic attacks at bedtime or stay up to the point of exhaustion. 7. Globophobia, fear of balloons. Sometimes this fear is strictly about the balloons themselves, but other times it's the fear of the balloons being popped. Believe it or not, Oprah Winfrey has this phobia. 8. Pupophobia, fear of puppets. While some kids love putting on puppet shows, others want absolutely nothing to do with them, and that goes into adulthood too. Whether it's a hand puppet, ventriloquist's dummy, or kids' show character, this phobia can be life-altering. 9. Nomophobia, fear of being without a phone. Terrified of being without your cell phone. There's a phobia for that. Those with nomophobia, also called cell phone addiction by the National Institute of Drug Abuse for teens, have anxiety or panic attacks over losing their phones and obsess about checking them throughout the day. Pediophobia, fear of dolls. Channing Tatum confessed his fear of dolls on The Ellen Show in a cringe-worthy segment where he was tormented with one of the scariest dolls we've seen. "I'm terrified of porcelain dolls," he said. "I just think they're really super freaky." Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell for updated videos.